Dear students, today we will discuss about the preparation strategy for those who have just finished their 10th standard and entered 10 plus 2 stage. Once they finish their 10th standard, they have crossed one milestone in their life. They are entering a new phase in their life. So far, they have studied for the sake of examination, for scoring highest percentage of marks in the examination. But now onwards, they have to change their preparation strategy. Now they have to prepare not only to clear the examination, but to build a character. They have to prepare for their life. Once they clear the 10th standard, most of the students and the parents, they will be having a doubt. They will be confused about what subjects, what group, what stream of subjects they have to choose in their plus 2 stage. The people are not able to decide whether they have to take MPC or BPC or HEC or CEC. Let me tell you one thing. There is no need to hesitate. There is no need to think much about what subject you have to take in your 10 plus 2. What subjects you have to choose in your intermediate stage, your 10 plus 2 stage. You can take any subject of your interest. Suppose you are interested in mathematics, you can take MPC. Suppose you are interested in commerce, you can take CEC. If you are interested in social studies, you can take HEC. It doesn't make any difference, because from now onwards, especially when you have chosen to prepare for the civil services, all subjects are important. You have to understand the fundamentals, the basic concepts of every subject. Whatever subject you are choosing, that anyhow you have to study in detail, but you are supposed to understand the basic concepts in each and every subject, because the UPSC syllabus consists of almost all the subjects like polity, economy, geography, history, environment, science and technological developments, etc., etc. So you need not worry about taking up a particular stream of subjects in your 10 plus 2 stage. Then coming to which students are eligible if they want to prepare for the civil services, how much percentage they have to get in their 10th standard, intermediate standard, or even degree. The percentage has nothing to do with civil services preparation. Percentages are not important. Anybody who is able to understand the surroundings, learn from the surroundings, is eligible to prepare for the civil services and to appear for the IAS examination. What is more important at this stage is to evolve the right mindset and to build the right character. This is more important than achieving higher percentage in your examinations. Then you have to understand the secret of success. The secret of success is nothing but awareness. Awareness is the key to success. The more the awareness, the more the success. The early the awareness, the early the success. What kind of awareness you have to achieve? The awareness of what is happening in the surroundings, because the surroundings are your classroom. The surroundings will teach you. You can learn from your surroundings. You can gain awareness by reading, by listening to the people, by watching various programs on the TV, by interacting with people. So try to gain more and more awareness in order to understand the issues in a better way, in a clear way. But one thing you have to be very careful about is misinformation. There are so many sources which are engaged in misinforming the society. You should not get into the trap of this misinformation. No information is always better than misinformation. So be careful about wrong information which is spread by wrong people. What you think is what you are. So you have to be very careful about what you are thinking. You have to avoid negative thinking. You have to always keep the company of positive thinking people. You have to avoid belief in superstitions. You should always think rationally and scientifically, because you have to understand what are your weaknesses, what are your limitations. You have to overcome those weaknesses and limitations. You should not crib, you should not think that you are not able to achieve something because of your own limitations. You may think you are very poor, you are weak in some subjects, you are physically weak, and you are not able to do the things properly because of your weaknesses and because of your limitations. So try to overcome all these weaknesses. Then only you can achieve whatever you want to achieve. You should remember one thing. Strong houses cannot be built on weak foundations. So a strong foundation is very important for leading a successful life. This is the time to lay a strong foundation. How can you lay a strong foundation? For that, you have to understand the basic concepts in each subject. That's how you are going to lay a formidable foundation, a very strong foundation on which you can build your future life. You have to acquire certain skills. You have to learn the life skills. You should know how to face this world, how to avoid the pitfalls, how not to get into the traps laid by the society. As I was telling you, understanding the basic concepts is very important. The basic concepts are very simple but very difficult to understand. So you have to catch hold of the right sources of information, and you should always strive to understand what is the meaning of each and every subject, why you should study a particular subject, what is the importance of studying a particular subject, and what are various concepts involved in that particular subject. And you have to integrate all these concepts involved in various subjects, included in various subjects. Then only you will have a comprehensive idea about the society, about the polity, about the economy, about the geography, about the environment you are living in. That is most important. Also remember that you are the creator of your own destiny. There are people to guide you. There are books which you can read and understand. But you should develop independent thinking. You should not think that somebody will make you succeed in your life. Of course, we are there to guide you, but you have to tread the path. You have to think on your own. You have to develop that independent thinking. You should not simply try to emulate somebody. You should not try to copy somebody. You should know what is your path and what is the direction you are moving in, and whether the direction you are moving in is correct or not. You can always check it with the elders, with the teachers, but try to lead your own independent way of living. Another thing which you have to clearly understand is the value of time. Time is very precious. Time wasted is time lost permanently. Only those people who understand the value of time can only succeed in their life. So don't waste your time. You have plenty of time, but if you waste that time, you are going to lose a lot. Especially the social media. You should not engage in social media, which is very attractive and takes most of your time. Be careful about this particular trap and be careful not to waste your time in engaging yourselves in this social media activities. One has to be very tough. One has to be very strong mentally and physically also. As you all know, a strong mind in a strong body, a healthy mind in a healthy body is always needed. You will be facing so many tough situations in your life. When you face such tough situations, you have to take tough decisions. For that, you have to be strong mentally and physically. Then coming to the common sense and knowledge. Knowledge without common sense is of no use. You may have tons of knowledge, but if you don't know how to apply that knowledge in your day-to-day life, it's of no use. It is the common sense which will help you in applying the knowledge in your day-to-day life. Common sense is nothing but a quick and correct grasping of the situation and acting right in that particular situation. So, common sense is more important than your intelligence, because without common sense, knowledge will be of zero value. You have to understand that particular aspect and develop common sense, which is not so common nowadays. You should also develop the skill of observation and learning from observation. Of course, you will be reading books, you will be reading newspapers. That is fine. But you have to go out and observe the things. You will come to know, you will come to understand what is happening around you. Whether it is in terms of quality, in terms of economy, in terms of geographical phenomena, in terms of environmental protection, in terms of science and technological developments. Learning by wandering, learning by observation. One has to understand and develop this skill so that they will be able to learn the things quickly by observing, by questioning whatever is happening around them. The next important thing is eating, playing and sleeping. You have to eat right, play regularly and have sufficient sleep so that you grow in a healthy manner. A healthy mind, a fresh mind is very important to grasp the things quickly, to understand whatever you are reading, to understand whatever is being taught to you in the classroom by your faculty. Then you have to take care of your personality also. What is personality? Personality is nothing but your behavior. What you think, what you speak and what you do is the sum total of your behavior. And personality is nothing but your behavior. So develop a good behavior, develop a good personality and be a leader. People won't follow you if you just declare yourself as a leader. People will follow you if you have leadership qualities in you, if you exhibit those leadership qualities. So in order to be a leader, you should develop good personality traits. So be conscious of this particular trait and develop leadership qualities. So with that, I wish you all the best and success in your life. Thank you.